34. We shit. We are schmoving, boys and girls. What's going on, guys?
Wait, did you just say we shit?
No,
Right there?
schmoovin.
After the schmoovin part, I thought he said we schmoovin, we shit. I was like, hey, what?
We schmoving, dog.
Right,
I mean, we are kind of shit, but I mean,
Dude,
that's between us. That's between us. All right, we keep that private.
Yeah. It depends on the game.
I don't know about these shitting sessions, but that's not. I have not been part of whatever you're talking about.
We gotta get you involved, brother. You're missing out.
I don't know.
There's no shitting sessions, guys.
What do you mean?
No
bi-weekly side quest, bro?
Oh, okay. Well,
oh, you mean where I shit on? Where I shit on you? Oh, I see. No, I
don't start.
Yeah,
Don't start. We're not even 5
go.
minutes in. Don't you start.
You're gonna make me actually start trying, like when we get to side quest games, and that's just gonna not make it fun. All right,
No,
we're never gonna have a side quest ever
because it's never casual anymore.
Yeah, I enjoyed the side quest this week. It was fun trying to kill. It took me forever to kill Mufasa, but that was.
Yeah, I think we just got kind of screwed where everything everyone needed was at the bottom of the fucking pile. Yeah. So it's just there for like 2 hours. But yep, at some point I'll be able to start playing my game.
Yep,
it's great.
Yeah, it was definitely if Cat's in chat, hi Cat. It's Cat's condition doesn't require her to draw the card.
Yeah.
Well, the rest of us needed to draw the card, so it's like, I guess we bully this one for a little bit.
Yeah. And then you decided, hey, I'm just gonna win in a turn.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I could also do that, but then you and Justin both fucked me over so bad that my win condition went from 2 turns away to 5.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, we could have possibly fucked Kwang over a little more, but
I played quiet early and then I got loud when I was about to win.
The thing with it was, I don't know why, but Justin, you were enemy number 1 for like an hour.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand why that was.
I did.
No, I just
announced multiple times that I have been touched very nobody. For context, we were playing Villainous this week on SideQuest, the board game via Tabletop Simulator. Very fun time, very good time. I announced multiple times that I feel like I haven't been targeted at all. Like multiple times during that session.
Me being targeted was good for you guys.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it felt senseless. But if I didn't fuck up on like turn 5 or 6, I probably would have won that game. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
we'll run it back next month. We'll run it back. I mean, we'll do a monthly Villainous game.
I'm just saying that we also, once again, did let you cheat also for like 3 turns in a row.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. All fucking 3 other people could have read my card. My bad.
Yeah. Well, this was the thing. It's like, y'all were taking your times with your turn. Cat was taking her time, so I can't even use the excuse of being new players because Cat was like, and it gets to me like, right, I'm doing this. I played this card. I'm done. Right, okay. I'll see you later.
So just
I had to read every single one of my cards.
So just to put it in perspective, if I didn't fuck up, I could have played a card where I moved Hercules all the way to the end of the fucking board to where I didn't have to deal with him until the end anyway. So I could have slowly kept moving my guys up during that whole entire period where it looked like I couldn't fucking do anything.
I think what it was for me is I played very stupidly. I should have never used the Argo. What I could have done was take a boo, I think his name, the monkey. Yeah. Just move him over to where I need the lamp to be, and then kill him with the tiger, and I could have won the next turn because I had a card. Like I imagine similar to you, where it's like you can move a hero wherever you want. So I
Oh,
should have just moved him to
no.
the end game with the lamp. I would have never had to use Iago as like my little taxi service, and I could have won in 2 turns. But I didn't realize that. And by the time I did realize that, when I did realize that, I was no longer allowed to do that because I have to be on the space where I'm playing it. So I'd have to move away from that space and then move back, and then I don't have enough card plays because Abu would have been there. So yeah, I played very dumb. Aladdin ended up being my folly because I should have just killed him and gotten the double play.
That was fun though.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Yeah, it
fun.
was good.
I like winning.
Oh my god.
You are insufferable.
Oh my god. Let's talk about Fortnite, Justin.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
let's do that.
Wait. Just to roll back a little bit, we should congratulate Anthos on another win for
yeah,
the
yeah. Change
multiverses.
that subject.
Yeah.
Roll back real quick.
uh,
No,
That- I still feel really. I feel bad for Flacoco there.
bro, he
Like-
he texted he texted me again because I texted him after the tournament. I was like, "Everything good, dog?" He texted me at 5 a.m. He was like, "Bro, I fell asleep." I was like, "Yeah, we thought so."
yeah.
we
Yeah.
thought
To be
so.
honest,
With the
Like-
number of people trying to contact him too, everyone's like, we don't know where he is.
yep.
Yeah.
Well, this
Yeah.
is the other thing. Is obviously, the US has got so many hurricanes and shit going on right now. It's like, for all we know, he's just been hit by something.
Yeah.
But like, yesterday, Justin's the only one gonna get this. Yesterday really brought me into perspective of like, yeah, Flacoco sat there just waiting for lower bracket to get done. I can see how that's fatiguing. Just sitting there doing nothing.
Kind of puts everything in perspective now, huh?
Yeah. No, I feel really bad now for
Fucking
whoever's in the winner-
7-8
whoever's
hour round
champion.
robin tournament.
Fucking, I love Ryzon so much, but Jesus Christ, we'll get into that later.
The hard part too is that like, if this was an IRL event, right? Everyone's still just sitting down playing.
Yeah.
Ultimately, setups free up. Everyone's playing friendlies, doing some side tournament bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Setting up a bunch of stuff. But on these online too, I don't know unless you're in a call with like all the other people waiting. It's so hard to like stay engaged with everything.
Well, yeah, because like you just sat there and even if you're playing something else in the background, that's what I ended up doing. Was like, yesterday when we were doing our tour, I ended up booting up Baldur's Gate. And I did like a round of that.
Oh my god.
I did like a day of Baldur's, but it does suck because it's just the fatigue, especially obviously Flacoco is one of our younger performers, so he. The fatigue is a lot harder for him to keep up with. The rest of us who are fucking degens, we can stay up till 3 in the fucking morning and do whatever because we've been doing that for the last 10 years.
Sure.
Oh, you too play with your nipples in the background? Man, wild. No.
Jesus.
Dogma.
Man, I should become a PNG tuber.
Wait,
so I
wait,
do
why's
can-
why's the chat not popping up? Oh no.
Rob, you oh my
Oh
God.
no, the chat's not fucking. Oh god, I need to fix that.
Professional streamers.
Damn. I don't know why that wouldn't
I-
be popping up.
I won't lie. Looking back, I don't think that's been there for a while, and we just haven't
Yeah.
said anything about it.
I'm pretty sure you mentioned it in the last episode, actually, and you're like, we'll fix it for next time. I'm
didn't.
pretty sure,
Wait,
or there was it
really?
a couple episodes. A couple
I
episodes.
think we do
ago, I believe.
this. pretty
Wait, maybe I just
regularly.
need to refresh it? No, maybe.
Well, this
Chat-
entire
chat
weekend is nothing but tech issues.
Dude,
Jesus
dude,
Christ.
all of last week has been absolutely dog shit. I don't know about you guys, but fuck the entire last of week. All right, including the 23rd. All right, fuck that day in particular.
Including the 23rd.
Wait, the 23rd was your birthday.
Yeah, fuck that day. All right.
Come on, bro. What? Speaking of, I still haven't finished Josie's birthday present. Happy birthday, Josie! I am working on it.
Oh my god, I
promise.
haven't, bro. Wait, did I
Have
message
you not
him?
wished him? Oh my god, fucking! I messaged him in his chat last night when he was doing like the pre.
Oh my god, I fucking no. I saw the thing today in Cat's Discord, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna message this guy, and I'm pretty sure I just sat down and had a fucking nice ass poop and completely forgot about it.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm currently working on Josie's birthday present. It's gonna be a couple days late. Can't imagine why that is. I can't imagine what would have delayed me like 8 hours.
Damn, that's wild. I don't know, dude. Let us know, dude. I mean,
should we just get into it now so me and you can
Hurricanes.
Hurricanes.
It's hurricanes. You know?
So I want to preface this by saying the thing that me and Justin participated in yesterday was an Overwatch tournament. It was for charity. It was for Mission 22. I love Kia. I love Rizard. He did it for a great cause. It was all in good faith, all in good fun. He is a brilliant person. I have nothing against him. He's my homie. I've been backing him for years. I will continue to back him for years. When you got 5 teams doing a round-robin Overwatch tournament with 9 rounds apiece, and then it ends in a draw, so you take them. So after the draw ends at hour 8, you take them to 2 CP to do the tiebreaker between 3 teams, because 3 teams tied.
Damn.
At the end of the day, they were there for 9 hours. Our team got steamrolled completely. The balancing that they used to make these teams was out the window. Because there were 3 teams that were like diamond level players, and then there were 2 teams that were us and demonetized.
Hey, chat's back.
Because like our match with demonetized, whilst we were shit, it felt like we were just playing badly because we were so rattled that we didn't care. Like, if we'd have locked in, we probably could have won that. But our first 3 games, at which point have been across like a 6-hour period, we're all tired. We're all getting our shit kicked in. We're all done. We don't care anymore. The only reason we're still hanging on is because it's for charity. And even then, we're like, is it worth it? It was, in the end. But god damn, bro. I swear, those teams are on another level.
I will say,
definitely not silver or gold players. That's for damn sure.
Anybody who is also wanting to run a tournament, Swiss exists for a reason. If you want as many people to play as many games as possible,
so
round robin will take forever.
Well, so the core issue wasn't that it was round robin. The core issue was that he wanted to stream every single game. Best of 3 Overwatch games. Round robin. That's why it took so long.
So it's, maximum. How long do Overwatch matches?
40. Well, it was like
15-20 minutes, right?
15-20 minutes a game, and then they were best of 3. Half of them went to round 2, half of them went to round 3. So you're looking at like on average 45 minutes a round.
And then you have 25 rounds because it's round robin.
Well, we had 9 rounds for round robin. So 45, 9 times over, and then 2 CP, 2 times over for both of that.
Yeah.
Ended up being 9 hours long, and even Rise, I was like, yeah, no, So I'm gonna beg and plead and pray that I can get Rizard in a conversation with us here at Cracked to help him with the next one, because he's doing great work, and I think this is the thing. At the end of the day, it's great work for a great cause. We just gotta iron out those cracks a little bit for the viewing experience.
No pun intended.
While you guys were slaving away in an Overwatch tournament, apparently, I have been no-lifing the new Zelda game.
Oh god.
I finished it about an hour and a half ago.
Wait, you finished it already?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I haven't 100%ed it. I might do that over the
Okay,
next.
okay.
No, there are a lot of collectibles and like mini dungeons and side quests that I know that I haven't even completed the map technically. So, but I beat the game. I did all the major stuff in the game. Good game. I don't think it's like the best Zelda ever, but it was fun.
There we go.
Is it like a dedicated sequel, or is it kind of like its own?
No, I mean it's kind of another return to the top-down 2D uh the 2D top-down Zelda titles. Big thing is that this one finally you get to play as Link. You finally get to play as Link and all of her great
You mean
mystical
Zelda?
powers. No, Zelda's what the series is based off of. It's the Legend of Zelda, who you play as normally.
Oh, you're trying to be funny. Oh, you're just a fucking idiot.
I'm just trying to. I was just trying to trigger somebody, and the only person who cared was CJ, and that's
Well,
fine.
Well, it's probably good
when
that
you
I
said
missed
it, I
whatever
heard it,
that
and I was like, I don't think that's right. But I was like, you know what? You played it, I didn't, so I'm not gonna question it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna question it.
Not really a spoiler. You play as Zelda for the whole game, which has a lot of interesting implications.
wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I didn't know
not
that.
a secret at all. It's literally on the it's on the box art, so it's like it's really hard to miss.
Oh,
Uh, yeah.
so like Link is completely MIA.
I'm not gonna
They said, "Fuck
say a
Link," is
lot.
what they said.
I'm not gonna say a lot,
Spoilers.
and yeah, because it's all story relevant. But
Okay.
I mean, it's more traditional to like the older Zeldas, like Link to the Past or the handhelds, where it's like very puzzle oriented, where the combat is secondary to the dungeon crawling and like figuring out how to get through this room by room, and it feels like the old Zelda is a little bit more
Yeah.
rather than like Breath of the Wild, which sometimes felt like you were just like, how do I break the game and hack and slash my way through this dungeon? Which is fine. Which is to each their own. I don't like this better than Breath of the Wild. I should say. I should caveat.
I thought Breath of the Wild was just like it. It's weird to say, but I felt like the world was just way too fucking big.
This map feels really big, especially because Breath of the Wild has the convenience of it being a quote unquote open world game, right? Where kind of half of it is so you can go see every corner of the world and do all that whatnot. You unlock fast travel pretty quick in the game, like almost immediately. And my god, is this map huge. It almost feels unnecessarily big. So I have 15 hours in it right now. And that's just me no lifing and finishing the game. Getting distracted every now and again. And I probably have another 15 in it to 100% it at the minimum. We'll see. But
That's kinda
good game.
nuts.
I'd recommend. It's like 7 to an 8 out of 10. Like a solid recommend. Especially if you're a Zelda fan, definitely get it. If you're not,
Hell
if you
yeah.
couldn't care less about a single player dungeon crawler, then you probably can pass. It's not like there isn't anything explicitly game breaking about it, but it's like a very well polished game, and I had a lot of fun also trying to break the game because Zelda games have famously lots of glitches because they always try to do something new.
Hi, Bethesda.
Oh, don't get me started on this. 'Cause this was a conversation that we were having the other day. It's like, at what point is like, are we just going to accept that the next Elder Scrolls game is probably not going to be that good? I know, no one wants to say it, but let's be real.
When you say not that good, are you saying the content itself isn't good, or the gameplay is gonna be so it's gonna be so unplayable
I think both. Because I'm worried with Elder Scrolls 6 that they're just gonna think Skyrim was so fucking successful. Let's just do that again. But the way they delivered Starfield and how broken it was on release, combined with the fact that the people who are making these sort of mainstream Bethesda games, and when I talk about mainstream Bethesda, I'm talking like the Fallout and Elder Scrolls sort of specifically, because let's be real, the people that handle Prey, the people that handle Doom, that they're a different division of Bethesda. They're doing their own thing over there, and what they're doing is great. New Doom looks sick, but I worry that we're gonna have another Cyberpunk 2077 on our hands, or another Day One No Man's Sky on our hands. And I don't think, with how much Bethesda have kind of been fucking up, and to their credit, with Fallout 76, they eventually picked it up, but it took them about 3 years. At what point are people just gonna give up on this company?
Well, I think that's the other thing is like the next Elder Scrolls, realistically, is probably going to be Oblivion or Skyrim remastered. They're not gonna. 6 isn't gonna come out for a long while.
Imagine this:
Hopefully,
Skyrim remastered with co-op.
Okay, so this is kind of my thing.
So Elder Scrolls Online.
But like, it's Skyrim though, you know.
But okay, so this is something that I wonder is not a huge like. I like the Elder Scrolls games, but I never got like super into them. Skyrim was really popular as it came out. It got even more popular because you could mod it and do all like a bunch of crazy stuff because of how accessible modding was for that game.
Mhm.
If they remastered Skyrim but made it harder to mod, because part of it was just like a developer issue. The whole reason why you could do all the shenanigans with Skyrim was because the backend was basically just open to everybody to fuck with. Would it be as popular? Do you think people would like it still? Because I feel like what people imagine Skyrim, especially now, is like Skyrim with mods, specifically.
But the thing is, we've already kind of had this with Legendary Edition. Because this is the thing,
Sure.
and I'd say we had that again with,
I mean,
you had the 10-year anniversary, you had Legendary Edition. This is the other thing, they've already remastered Skyrim. Let's be real, there's about 15 different versions of it. Do you have Skyrim? Do you have Skyrim Next Gen? Do you have Skyrim Legendary Edition? Do you have Skyrim on the Switch?
That's
Do you have
fair.
Skyrim Legendary Edition on the Switch?
That's
Do you have Skyrim 10-year anniversary Fishing Simulator Edition? They've already remade it. At this point, if you release another version of Skyrim, it needs to have something that absolutely trumps the industry, because you know what?
Yeah.
I will give it. It is one of the biggest games of all time. If you want to give it a 10-year anniversary, to give it that last little thank you, Skyrim, for what you did for our company, because you put Bethesda back on the fucking map. And I know that this is someone who loved Fallout 3. For the mainstream, Skyrim put Bethesda back on the map. Right?
Yeah.
Let's be realistic.
sure.
That's
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
Skyrim
think-
is what made
Would argue.
Bethesda AAA.
Yeah.
I would say, right? So you know what? You want to give this
weren't
game a
already.
10-year, if you want to give this game a 10-year anniversary thing, that's fine. I think with certain games you can allow that. You know, let's say if Minecraft or Fortnite did that, where they did this big old fucking thing for their 10-year, fair enough. You guys changed the industry. I think you deserve it. But I think at this point, if we get another Skyrim remaster, bollocks to you. We're already getting an Oblivion master theoretically, because there's Sky Oblivion that's being constantly worked on. I think that's actually kind of getting close to release.
Wait, that's an actual
So-
thing?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
somewhat.
man.
There is a mod team that is making the entirety of Oblivion in the Skyrim engine. and they've been working on it for years. There's also a mod
You play
team.
Doom on it?
I mean, at this, it's modded Skyrim. You can probably play Doom and play Doom in Tetris, in Pac-Man, in Skyrim at this point. But there's also a mod team currently working on what they call the Skyrim Extended Cut, which is basically a complete overhaul of the main story, which I'm really excited for because the main story, whilst being fine, not the worst part about the game because you're not the College of Winterhold. It's they make it feel like there's actual stakes to it, and I'm kind of excited for that. There's no word on release of either of these yet. I'm about to Google just in case I'm wrong because I'm probably wrong. But at this point, Bethesda don't really need to do remakes because we're already making them for them. And that's the issue you have with the Elder Scrolls 6 is are we going to play a stupid, buggy, broken mess or are we just going to go back to Skyrim? Because that's where I think you're going to have to split. You have the people that play the Elder Scrolls 6 because the Elder Scrolls 6, the same as you had people who played Cyberpunk 2077 on release, and I'm specifying on release because I know it's been mostly fixed and it's fine now, but people played it because it was Cyberpunk. And then you're going to have the people, and I'd argue the majority of people, who are just going to say, nah, you know what? I'm going back to Skyrim. Because, yes, Skyrim is a buggy mess, but at least it's playable. Starfield, you got to a certain point in the game, it just wasn't playable.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like No Man's Sky. And that, I feel like
The
that
sad
was
part
like,
is I downloaded Starfield, played for like 20 minutes, and I don't think I've touched it since.
it's just
Oh
like,
damn! And it
I
never
think
got you in there a little bit there?
Never pulled me in, dude.
I returned Starfield.
Damn.
I don't
I couldn't get
know.
invested.
I think part of I think part of it is I'm so desensitized to actual like decent storylines that when there's actually one presented to me and I can smell the bullshit, I'm just like, nah, I'm good.
I'll give you that.
I
I'll
would
give you that.
argue that makes it not a good storyline is when there's a bunch of bullshit and you're still not interested in it. You know,
I'll give you that.
that's kind of
there
how I
was
felt about it.
there was a moment where I was kind of like, the storyline's a little bland. But I was like, but the gameplay's, minus the bugs, is decent, so I'll keep going. But yeah, so I'll give you that. That's fair. That's fair.
Well,
Storyline
yeah,
is a little bland.
Yeah,
between that and like the things that I obviously saw online about like the story, I'm just like, is this where we're actually going? Am I
Yeah,
gonna
that's fair.
want to sit down and play this for hours on end? Is this gonna be Oblivion again? Probably not.
I do have a question. This is as somebody who's kind of on the outside of this. So I know a lot of people like Skyrim. How deep into the Elder Scrolls lore is Skyrim? Because I feel like a lot of people who are fans of Skyrim are not Elder Scrolls fans. Because that's the main reason you're going to play 6 is
I
to
think that's the
experience
main
the world.
other thing is why people really got into it is because Morrowind and Oblivion were super fucking lore heavy, and then Skyrim was just like, here's a like mediocre storyline that you can kind of follow, but the main objective is just killing dragons and doing whatever the fuck you want.
I mean, Skyrim was like referenced in Morrowind and Oblivion as like, oh, the Dragonborn from, I forget.
Yeah,
I know the character that you play is referenced in the other two games.
Yeah, they speak of the Dragonborn, they speak of Alduin in Morrowind, and they're like, oh yeah, there's this thing. Let's hope that doesn't happen because we'll all die. I think the thing with Skyrim is you have the option to get in, right?
Yeah.
I have played Skyrim to death. I have read every single book in Skyrim. And I know that there's a really trendy Polygon video that they made where they had fucking Gilbert read every book in Skyrim and rank them. I did it before it was cool, Brian. I beat you to it. But so there is a fuck ton of lore in Skyrim.
It's very cool.
But if you don't care about it, you don't have to. Right?
Wait, do they actually have Skyrim mobile? Is that a thing?
They have Skyrim for Alexa.
Oh my god! Don't tell me
If Skyrim's on mobile, I'm scared. But I think this is kind of the thing where Elder Scrolls and Fallout kind of are. They're kind of anthology series where you can get really into the lore. You can know everything about that world, but also if you just care about Oblivion, like yes, they reference Oblivion and Morrowind in Skyrim, and yes, they prelude Oblivion and Skyrim in Morrowind. I haven't played the older ones, so I wouldn't know. But I played those three. Morrowind I had to mod because
Yeah.
so slow.
Yeah.
So slow.
so.
No, you're not wrong.
But
I maybe
if you
got 25% through Morrowind. TBH.
yeah, I finished the main story and that was it.
Really?
And even then I was only half paying attention.
Oh
My
my
friend
god!
explain the lore to me.
Hats off to you on that one.
Yeah.
What?
But I think the one aspect of Elder Scrolls that is very enticing is with any of those games, it is a series that if you play the whole, or you play all of them and you read everything, you are going to get Tolkien level stories. If you really delve into the lore, if you really delve into the books, if you really delve into like the history, especially on the Wikipedias as well, like because the Wikipedia's got a full timeline for the Great War and shit. That's actually a really
Oh,
cool
yeah.
read. I do recommend that. But also, if you just want to fuck around in Cyrodiil, you can also do that. And the thing that Elder Scrolls is really good at, it is literally one of the only series I think it's genuinely can be said you can play how you want. Because most games say you can play how you want, but you can't really. Let's be real. But
You
Elder
can play
Scrolls,
with how you want as long as you talk to this person.
yeah. But Elder Scrolls,
Yeah.
you know, I think this is the case with all Elder Scrolls. Is once you're out of the tutorial, if you don't care about Alduin, you don't have to. Obviously, yes, it locks out an entire mechanic in the Dragon Shouts, but if you don't, you know, I've done modded playthroughs of Skyrim where I'm not the Dragonborn. I'm just a bloke. I start on a farm, and I ended up in the Imperial Legion, and the story went that way, and that's where the roleplay comes from, you know. And yes, mods help with that a lot, but I think the games on their own can also do that if you let them. But you got to be open-minded to it, which is the bit that people aren't good at. Because I do think people do genuinely forget sometimes that Skyrim is a role-playing game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
I
an RPG.
enjoy like kind of doing like the off the beaten path things. Like I'll go places where I know these people are supposed to be like my allies. And they'd be like, jump your head off, and everyone hates me, and then I run. You know, I like doing like stupid shit like that sometimes. But that's
Just
that's
get
beside the
banned
point.
from a town after you just get out of the tutorial. Oh, I wasn't supposed to kill that chicken? Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Anyways, though, we could go on about Skyrim all day long.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
So-
Sell it to the Khajiit.
kind of on that like remake note, I saw these headlines that you put in our like possible itinerary topics.
Oh yeah,
Justin.
I knew that was gonna catch your attention.
So, and I might be wrong. I thought both. I know it's you say this article says that StarCraft Remastered and the campaign for StarCraft II are going to Game Pass. I thought both of those were free already.
I don't think so.
At least Remastered I thought was free. StarCraft 2 I have paid so much money for multiple CD keys for that game. So I'm probably wrong on that one. But I
Exclamation
don't
mark CD keys. What?
but I don't remember paying money to play the remastered version, but that'd be I mean if anybody wants a very weird story, I would recommend going through StarCraft Brood War and all three StarCraft 2 campaigns.
Do they have a Brood War remaster?
It is the
That-
same thing. The SC remaster is Brood War.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's all in one.
That's the
I re-
only one I would want to play again. TPH.
yeah. Mind you, StarCraft Remastered, the controls are awful. By design, because all the buggy bullshit, the StarCraft pros adamantly requested that if they're gonna make a remaster that they can play, they only want to polish up on the art style and stuff like that. Nothing gameplay related. So it sometimes feels really bad. I would play through it just like on very easy or the
See-
easiest difficulty and just experience the story because it's great.
See, with shit like that, I'd have it be an option that you can toggle. Do you want the old controls that you would have been used to in the original, or do you want these more refined controls that we've mapped for more modern day players?
It is more it's more game logic than anything else. The way that because this game has been broken down to so many levels. There's the big example of how old that game is and why it takes so many actions to play is that the way that units move is really stupid. So instead of how most games work when you like click a place and something moves to it, most games will do it by like checking the like finding the path and having the character move there. The way that StarCraft II does it is it's like, okay, straight line. Is there something in my way? I'm gonna shift over a little bit. Oh, I can't shift over. I'm gonna shift in a different direction. Oh, I can't. And there are a lot of units that are just like a little bit too big, and it makes it very wonky. And it doesn't. When you're just minded playing the campaign, it doesn't matter at all. But I went back to playing. I played Remastered earlier this year. Got back on the ladder. My God, people are so good at that game. It has been out. It has been out almost 30 years, over 30 years.
Yeah.
And the baseline gameplay is very high. Still fun.
StarCraft players are different.
But the lore is sick.
They're fucking
StarCraft 2,
different.
the campaign is also like so good. But it is explicitly a sequel. And a lot of it does not make sense, and they don't go through a lot of it. If you didn't play the first one, it might not make as much sense.
I'm gonna call it right now here, Pacific Standard Time, 3:45 p.m. Episode 34. The StarCraft shooter will be pretty much Warhammer 40k Space Marines.
I'm still sad that Ghost never happened.
Okay.
So Ghost was announced right after StarCraft 1 or StarCraft 2 came out because they introduced a whole ass character in the campaign to have a spin-off series. It's a Ghost is a it's kind of like an infiltration unit.
It was literally just a story around Kerrigan, right?
No, it's around Nova.
Nova, sorry.
Yeah.
Person.
Blonde Kerrigan.
Blonde Kerrigan, exactly.
Ghost, like in the game, they go stealth, they're snipers, and they call down tactical nukes. Those are the three things that ghosts do. They die very quickly. So it was going to be kind of Splinter Cell like.
I love that game.
It was going to be either first person or behind the shoulder third person. But they canceled that. So when I saw this about Blizzard still attempting to make a StarCraft shooter, I was like, StarCraft is a pretty cool universe to have a shooter. And that's because it's like space fantasy and
I feel like
Carol.
they're part of them holding off on it is that they want to do it quote unquote correct for the fans, but I think it's one of those communities with whether or not, well, like no matter how they do it, somebody's gonna fucking complain about it.
Yeah,
Of course. Of course. Can't
I
stop
mean, the
that.
hard part too is that you're also it's such a different genre than what StarCraft fans are playing,
Yeah.
right? Like the WoW to Hearthstone was pretty easy, all things considered. It's really easy to just be like, "Hey, look, it's a card battler. Use big number beats small number. Have fun." Right?
Mhm.
But when you go to like an RTS player, have them start playing a shooter, I'm sure a small handful of the problem is that also with StarCraft II specifically, I think maybe a third of them care about the campaign.
Yeah.
Maybe. Like
I
unless
I
especially now.
honestly don't think any of those people who are like grinding multiplayer are gonna give two literal shits about an FPS.
Yeah. If it comes out, I may play it depending on, especially because it sounds like, based on what I've read. Granted, I didn't actually listen to the interview. It kind of sounded like they wanted to not be. They might have wanted it to be like a tactical shooter, something Counter-Strike like, or instead of just like a co-op
That'd
story.
be fucking weird.
Because
Another hero shooter.
they were talking about like it being PvP. I thought somewhere in the interview. I'd have to read through it again.
This just in: Blizzard scraps Overwatch for a StarCraft II hero shooter.
Overcraft.
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 The reviving
No.
Hero of the Storms.
Hero of
Overcraft.
the Storms.
We're gonna call
Overcraft
it.
of the Storms.
We're gonna call it Hero of Storms again.
Hella storms. Hella hero storms.
God.
Hero Overwatch, StarCraft.
So this was an interesting one. I actually just saw this Saturday morning, where apparently Larian was in talks with IGN that they are basically canceling the Baldur's Gate 3 DLC and actively working on putting that effort on a sequel already.
Well,
Good.
so this is slightly skewed because there were never plans for DLC.
I thought there was.
No, there were plans for DLC. I thought.
No,
That's
there
all.
were rumored plans to be DLC, but Larian never confirmed it themselves. They never said we're making DLC.
I forget
I believe,
Larian's the name of the studio because every time I hear Larian, I just imagine a guy like just
Yeah.
a singer.
Yeah, where some
it's
dude.
yeah, first name Larry, second name starts with N. We don't know what that name actually is.
Larian.
But no,
Yeah.
so I believe as well one of the voice actors for Astarion. I say this as I'm looking at my paused Baldur's Gate 3 because that's what I was playing before this. I believe the voice actor for Astarion was asked about it, and he even went and said, "Yeah, as far as I know, they're not planning anything." And he fully supported it because they wanted to work on the next sequel or the next project. At that time, obviously, it was just a project. But as far as I'm aware, and as far as like where I typically source my information, there was speculation that Larian were working on something. I believe that has now come to fruition in the patches that they've released in the last year, because they just released another big patch number 7, which added a load of Dark Urge content and a lot of other stuff as well. A few months ago, I believe it was either patch 5 or patch 6. They basically created an entire epilogue act so that you could, have final farewells and stuff with your
Mm.
companions and whatever, which, it's cool. I believe that's what they've been working on. Whether there are more patches for Baldur's Gate 3 to come out, we don't know yet. But I don't actually think they were ever, like, steadfast saying, yeah, we're making DLC for this. And quite honestly, admittedly, I haven't finished Baldur's Gate 3, but I don't see what DLC they could have added that hasn't already been done by the modding community. And recently, the modding community found that they've been able to get access to the source code to this game, so people can basically go in and use Baldur's Gate 3 as a level editor and start creating their own quests, their own full D&D campaigns. So in the next few months, the Skyrim modding scene that we currently have may also be going to Baldur's Gate 3, which means for the people who are really into that game, you'll never see them again. I'm not quite there yet, but give me a month, I might be.
Do we this is an interesting question. And I know we probably all have our biases, but I've had this posed to me, and we've been talking about a lot of games that revolve around this. Do you think modding is good or bad for a game? Not for the community, but for the game.
Oh, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna
I'm
say
gonna say
yes.
It has caveats, but overall, yes.
Yeah. I mean, I think about the relationship that, for example, Rockstar was able to create with 5M,
Yeah.
right? Like, and now officially acquiring 5M because they did such a great job with their RP servers, that you wonder like what that relationship can kind of turn into now.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, there's good and bad in everything. But I'm gonna say yes overall. Like, if I made a game and someone loved it enough and they saw enough in it that they wanted to create their own mods for it, I would be like, damn, like I would feel like that's a kind of like a way to, you know, express your love for that game.
So
Or maybe your hate,
I
depending on you know, depending on where someone sees the ceiling, I'll say.
So without going into super detail, I'm going to go
Yeah.
to two extremes. It is good because it keeps people engaged playing the game. You know, that's I think it helps developers to a standpoint. And it again it just helps people stay engaged. It increases the longevity of some games. But
Sure.
with that said, it is also bad because if you're modding a fucking shit game that was shittily released and people are still buying that game in order to play the mods and you're still supporting the developers who made that shit game, I think that is a bad thing.
Yeah, that's kind of how I look at it as well.
I
My whole thing with because I'm not excited about Baldur's Gate modding. I do think at this point it's probably not a big deal because the game has just been out for so long. But it definitely skews like the experience when mods are available, especially with some people who will go into it thinking, "Oh, I need all these mods." I don't know.
See,
The first time that I played
disagree.
Skyrim was a decent while after the modding community got their hands on it. And the first thing that someone said to me about Skyrim was, "Oh, don't play the game base. Download these mods first, and then play the game." And I was like, "No, that's not no."
Yeah.
Well, no, because
I want the
is
raw
then-
experience.
That then becomes a whole other issue then, because
Yeah.
that is then, especially if it's a single player game like Skyrim, that is someone else trying to dictate how you want to play your game. And if it's a single player experience, I mean, if it's any game,
Yeah.
I am vehemently against that. I think gatekeeping is one of the worst parts about
Sure.
being a gamer. But I
Damn, it's
disagree
like we
with
talked
you.
about this.
Yeah, it comes up every week. It comes up every fucking week. And it will come up next week. It will come up in 2 weeks. It will come up next month. It'll come up when we do our special Christmas episode or whatever. And we're always going to be talking about this because it is a problem that's always prevalent and it's a problem that's not going to go away until we stamp that fire out. I will disagree with Kwang, though, in that it doesn't matter with Baldur's Gate because, again, Skyrim is the perfect example. The reason we still talk about Skyrim to this day is the modding scene. And that was opened up because people, it started with, I'm going to fix the game bugs. And then it was, oh, look at all this cut content. And now it is, I've made an entire Bethesda game in a mod that you can play. That's going to send people back to Skyrim. We were talking about multiplayer Skyrim earlier. We know that that's a mod, and yes, it's a bit buggy. Yes, it's not perfect, but that brought people back to the game. the stuff that people are doing with Baldur's Gate and will be doing with Baldur's Gate over the next few months is going to keep this game real. I see Baldur's Gate being the next Skyrim purely because of its modding scene. I think the other thing that is worth mentioning is people who mod a game and take a lot of time with it and are just like, I'm gonna mod big tits onto all the armors or whatever. Like when someone makes a really
That's the
good,
first thing that always happens.
but someone makes a beautiful, high quality mod that then gets them into game design, that then makes
Yeah.
them a developer, and they will then make really fucking good games. So I think that yes, modding has its caveats. Obviously, make sure you're careful with what the mods you're installing are. Make sure if you are going to mod, you do it properly. And if you're new to modding, have someone who is experienced in modding sit down with you and teach you the importance of things like load order and mod managers and making sure that your files stay safe. Absolutely, if you're modding, mod safe. But I think
I knew that was happening.
but
But
I do think that there are so many more positives to negatives, and one of the biggest things is with a great game like Skyrim, I'd even go as far as say Star Wars Battlefront 2. The modding scene on that revitalized the game entirely, and I'm talking about both Battlefront 2s here. Both of them had incredible modding scenes. I'm not a Star Wars guy, but it started filling my feed with all the cool shit that people were doing. You can resurrect a game through mods. You can create new game developers through mods. You can create entire game studios through mods. There are modders who have then created studios and turned their mods into full-time games. I'm looking at the Forgotten City. It started as a Skyrim mod. 3 years later, it was on Game Pass as its own game.
I mean, Dota League and all those other
Or, yeah,
the MOBA
Pro-
genre would not exist if it wasn't modded from Warcraft.
The auto chess genre wouldn't exist without mods. You know that because like auto chess is a Dota 2 mod or a Dota 2 arcade game, and
Yeah.
Dota is a Warcraft 3 mod, and Warcraft 3 is a beautiful game, single player wise.
It's all. I mean, what's the other one? God, what's the fucking obvious one on my brain right now? PUBG came from fucking Arma 2 mod.
Yep.
Oh,
mean-
yeah.
PUBG.
When it had battle royales.
No, the battle royale is like a Minecraft thing. First,
Who cares?
Right?
Who cares who was first? I can give a shit. But PUBG is what got people, is what woke people up at the end of the day. Well, H1 too. You gotta give good credit to
Daisy.
H1.
H1 Daisy. Ooh,
H1
Daisy was
definitely woke
huge.
people up for sure.
I played a lot of Daisy back in the day.
And now that I think about it, that's what got me into streaming. What even got me on Twitch was H1 and PUBG. Those were the two games that had me like, yeah, battle royales are sick, and it's all I could do.
Bro,
every
we
single
played
day.
so much H1 is stupid.
Ridiculous.
I'm 90% sure I still have Twitch clips of fucking H1, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I remember the day I stopped playing PUBG. I remember the moment that I stopped playing PUBG. I was looting a house. I got stuck in between a chair and a table, and I couldn't move because I glitched into
Wait.
everything. And
Oh
I couldn't
yeah.
move. So a guy comes up and just shoots me in the head. Fine, right? Fine. No, happens. It was
Happens.
earlier. Yeah, it was earlier in the development. It wasn't like squeaky clean. I'm not gonna be mad about that. Next game, I spawn, get sniped in the head. Third game that day, the same glitch where I slipped off a table because of some invisible force pushed me into a chair and I couldn't move. I was like, you know what? This game's
I'm
not
done.
for me. Yeah, this
I'm
game's
done.
not for me. That's
Yeah.
okay.
No, I feel that.
I'm actually
PUBG
surprised how
definitely rage inducing.
far PUBG has come since inception.
No,
Which-
100%.
It's like the cyberpunk battle royales.
Yeah.
Just not as bad.
Except you didn't have to pay for it initially, right? Did you? Did you buy PUBG? It's so
I-
old. Like
It was like
I
$20. I think it was on early access. Wasn't it?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I want to say it was like
Something like that.
20.
no, I remember having the early access debate around PUBG, so that sounds about right, actually. Now that you said that.
That was a long time ago.
Is that when early
7
access
years
started?
ago. Around that time? I mean,
I'd
it might have been a little bit before that, but yeah.
It's a hard one. It's a really hard one to like nail down realistically.
Yeah. But I mean, we're here now.
Well, we could probably lock it
Yeah.
down to when did that law go in place? That's, I mean,
That I definitely don't
do
know.
I even want to Google that right now? Hold on. When did I
I'm
don't
excited
even
for
even know how to
Baldur.
word that.
Yeah, no.
I
there's
should
no way
should
we know.
finish Baldur's Gate 3.
The modding is like modding is so. I wish I could mod a game. I could think of a couple games I probably mod.
Yeah, I think
Make
that's
them
part
look
of it.
good.
It's like if I had the fucking brain power to do it, the shit I would want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, Roblox is like, I think is like is a cornerstone of that, right? That's the whole reason why Roblox is like so popular nowadays. Is that people quote unquote mod or they build full games inside the game, or take other people's ideas and just build off of it.
One of the suggested questions on this list is why do games never leave beta?
We don't know, internet surfer. We're still trying to figure that out. If you can find out, leave it in the comments.
So true. Though.
Justin, I hate to say this to you.
Oh,
Now that we are a little over an hour in,
oh fuck.
chat's broken.
Wait, again? Wait, what? How did it? Oh no, it's back.
Oh no, it popped
Okay.
up. Okay.
No,
I just
it's
saw, like,
it
three-
like I have them set to like disappear after a few seconds.
Yeah, I thought I saw Cat put up a bunch of things that didn't pop up. That's that.
Just
Somebody
turn off the
had
bad mods on the live stream. Like the guy with the wait, what?
Somebody had a birthday suit Chun
Oh
Li mod on
my
live stream.
God. Oh my god.
That's wild.
But with the
I actually might I actually might look into this because I'm kind of curious when did the whole early access thing actually like quote unquote begin?
I definitely remember being tired of it around 2019. Just
Yeah.
hearing every game coming on early access, and then so many games that were starting up early access, and then finishing or never working out at all. So you just never got to play them again.
So
Yeah,
this
2019
thing,
was around that time.
so Wikipedia here says around the late 2010s, major publishers began to use early access to describe pre-order or premium version incentives for their title, though which the purchaser of these versions would get access to the step some days before the full release to your purchasers. Not sure what that last sentence meant, but English, I guess. What up, Bean?
Yeah.
Dude, this is something that's like really unfortunate
Yeah.
because I play sweaty games, right? That's I'm a
We
sweat
know.
lord.
We know.
I'm a sweat lord. Street Fighter 6 is the first game because the backend was opened up so early that just has a really bad cheating problem. there's a lot of cool things that happen, like custom skins that you can download and do. But people also have been putting a lot of scripts in it, and it has been plaguing a lot of people.
Yeah.
And it's just something, it'll eventually go away probably. It's just the fighting game community you don't really get this. You couldn't really get this in the fighting game community.
Wait, no.
Until
What
now.
are you saying no to? I'm so confused.
So is for Street Fighter 6 is what are the cheats? Do people have like infinite health or
No. It's like instant reaction.
oh
Like
Interesting.
perfect, like,
perfect
because
parries?
yeah, the big thing that Street Fighter 6 does, and this is more for like replay value, the backend constantly is recording inputs.
Mhm.
So you can have the game, or you can have a script, a bot or something, read certain inputs at certain distances and hit a parry every single time and do the punish. Like do the sequence of moves, because that will happen the exact same way every single time, as long as you know what's happening. If you can react within a 60th of a second, basically instant,
Yeah.
there isn't a lot that you can do.
Mhm.
That being said, uh, you get banned for it pretty quickly, because all these people are like playing against pros or streamers, and it's like really easy
Yeah.
to call them out. And like any game, it'll die down eventually. Because ultimately, for the people that they're playing against, they don't really care, especially in 1v1 games. You're like, oh, it's a cheater. Moving on.
Next.
Yeah, just next game.
Believe it or not, I've never actually played Conan. I've heard a bunch of people talk about it, but I've never played it.
I haven't either.
It's a survival game, right?
It is
I
I
think
do
so.
not.
kind of like Rust.
Every time I
I'm
think
such
of
a bitch. Okay.
wait, what?
I don't play survival games, because at a certain point my anxiety just gets too high. And like
Because you gotta do so much shit.
or like you die, and then there'll always be like a point where you're like, okay, you have to dive into this cave where there's a bunch of unknown shit, and you know that you're underprepared for this, but to like get to the next stage and be like in a place where you can survive for whatever system that they have that's
You
coming up,
gotta, yeah, I get
you
like
gotta do
3
it. You gotta
pieces
do
of
it.
this one mineral that you may or may not get within the next 2 hours.
Yeah. Too much. My anxiety spirals. I'm like, I can't do this.
Yeah,
Uh,
you always end up playing with people who are like, "No, bro, it's cool. We can go underprepared, bro. I got this," and then they never have it, and you guys just end up getting shit on. You're just like, "Bro, like,
100% of the
bro,
time.
Lose all your
all right,
shit and
bro."
you're set back like fucking 7
Yeah.
hours. Like,
I'm immediately turning the game off. Never playing it again.
That being said, I do that. There's something about the like knowing what to do next, or knowing that the constant movement, right? It's like, okay, finish the day. What do I need to do tomorrow? Complete tasks.
honestly, that's the one thing I like about Minecraft mods is that you don't. There's some mods where you don't even have to fucking play the game anymore. You can literally just mod it to however the fuck you want. Like there's like an electricity and like a miner mod to where you can just spend all your time just fucking researching and figuring all of that out and not even have to like touch the actual game at all.
Didn't someone this year finish a Minecraft mod? Or not? It might not even be a mod. It might actually just be base game, where they built a computer that can play Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was base game, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was base game. After I said it out loud, I was like, no, I'm pretty sure those was actually just done with like Redstone.
Well, because someone's made the entirety of Pokemon in there, haven't they?
Yep.
The
Like you
first
can
one?
play, yeah, you can play like the entirety of Pokemon just in fucking Minecraft, which is wild.
Yeah.
I remember when someone first built a calculator. It was like 2012, and I
Oh,
saw that.
yeah.
Bro, I was so mind blown. I was like, "No way, he was
Oh.
two in Minecraft. Look at that!"
No,
that
and
was
it
so
was
impressive.
crazy because it was also so big because it was like a rail track.
Yeah, it was huge. It was
Yeah,
fucking
Wow.
huge.
Yeah, try sneaking that one into your exam.
Yeah, right.
Sons
That
of Forest was
legendary.
pretty good too. I mean,
Oh, I haven't played that yet. I haven't even played it. I want someone to play it with. You know, I'm
it's
scary. I'm a scary bitch. I need someone to play it with.
I maybe got like
it.
30-40% through
Not me.
the actual storyline, and it's just like, nah.
I was really
it's
into this in
good.
the story of the first one. I was really into that shit. I was like, what is going on, bro? Like, yeah, they do a really good job of like keeping it a mystery. But once it starts to unravel, you're like, you kind of start to dive in.
Yeah,
think
I think it's definitely fun with friends. That's for sure.
Yeah. Necessary.
We need another like.
Don't play with me. I wasted all the resources. Oh shit. That's the thing. It's like the thing with those survival games is like they're so honed in and in depth with like, oh, you can literally just carry like one log at a time. You can only carry like fucking 4 sticks at a time. Like your backpack is so limited. It's not like an expansive survival game. It's like you're literally in the fucking wilderness, and if you don't know how to survive, you're probably gonna die in the next hour.
Yeah, that's true. Build that cabin quick, dog. For real. That's so true.
Maybe that's true. That would be an interesting side quest. It'd be another team building exercise.
Oh,
Are we
is that
gonna
what we're
do a
calling them?
survival?
Is that what we're calling?
Jesus.
Well, you got to go through Overcooked, and then you got to go through Sons of the Forest. If you fail any of those, just I'm sorry. I don't think crack media is for you.
Have
You
I
know, the
not been
exercise
through
going-
enough with you people?
easy to difficult. The easiest on this ladder is Overcooked. The hardest is when we have a good time playing Overwatch. That's the goal.
Bro, I've never. I've uninstalled Overwatch. It's never happening again.
We all uninstalled it yesterday. It's not.
Yeah.
No.
Do I
It
still have it
is
installed?
never
Yeah, I've
happening
uninstalled it.
again.
No, I uninstalled it. I
I
installed
said
it
I
today.
said to Kat before we even started, like, this is my retirement tour, and then that shit fucking happened. I was like, yep, it's
Didn't even get halfway through.
Hey,
Oh my god.
Bro, every single time I knew he was gonna say it too. I was like, "Don't you ask how we're feeling."
Yeah. And you see, like, great round. He typed great round. I was like, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Don't lie
Tell
to
me
us.
that.
How you feeling? I'm on my desktop uninstalling right now. That's how I'm feeling.
Yeah. Dead ass.
every time the producer came in after each game, it was like, "How you feeling?" I was like,
Don't
"Yeah."
talk to me.
Don't talk to me. It was a good time though.
No, it was all
We
all
were-
a good jest. It was all for a
we
good
were
cause.
able to laugh about it. I'm pretty sure while everybody was on like that 2-hour break, I was the only one in like quick play and practice, like just trying
I
to.
was for a little bit, and then I gave up because I was watching them compete, and I was like, "There's nothing I can do that's gonna stop this."
See, it's looking like Sons of the Forest is gonna have to do something that we end up side questing.
Oh god, no!
So,
Because I hated the original.
I've seen a few
horror
people in
game.
chat. It's
I
a
hated
survival
I hate
horror
the
game.
original for
It's
it.
like it's like, Minecraft essentially, just a little bit more graphic. Because, Minecraft at night, shit goes down, and Sons of the Forest at night, shit goes down. But it's just way darker if you don't have lights. And Sons of the Forest is like the first forest was pretty. I was like, yo, when the sun goes down, get the fuck inside. We're going to sleep, right? But the second one is like worse. Like they made those creatures way more graphic, way more nasty looking, which is why I can't play by myself because I'm a bitch.
I don't know.
I'm a fucking bitch. I can't play it by myself. I'm sorry.
No, I'm a bitch. I'm not playing that shit.
It's fucking annoying, bro. You're just like sitting. You're in your cabin minding your business. You just hear like pitter pattering outside. Like, nope.
I'm not gonna lie.
Keep the door closed.
I went on the store page on Steam right there. I could feel my heart pounding watching a dude chopping like a tree down. I was like, nah, I don't think so.
Yeah. That could be an off-stream thing. It's been an off-stream thing.
I'm gonna
We'll figure out what our
watch a
next
grown man cry.
what our next task is. I was
Our
gonna put
next
that very bad.
task. That's what it is when we hang out with one another. It's a task we need to complete.
Yeah.
I was trying to
Jump
figure
on the
out how the best way to word side quest and our emotional instability when it comes to such.
Hey,
It's a good
guys.
it's a good business exchange.
I
Is it?
love all of you, and I have never thought once doing a side quest with the three of you has ever been a chore or
No, because you're the one causing all the fucking problems all the time. You don't think it's a chore because you're the one that makes it a chore.
It's kind of irritating to me. I mean, it's kind of irritating to me. Listen, I'll always cherish.
You don't need to live through it twice. Because I have to live
What
through
up,
it once
Jay?
and then I have to edit it together. And I have to just
love
sit there
you.
and listen to how cocky and how
True.
confident and how full of himself he is. Oh yeah, I can win in a
True.
turn. Fuck off! I don't care.
Listen, I'm
I'm
desensitized.
already
Okay,
tilting.
I live with the guy. I've partied with him multiple times, so I'm very desensitized at this point. I can see on his face when some
I'm-
shit is about to come out. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Oh, when I'm about to stir the pot.
I'm like, yeah, I see it coming. I see it coming already.
Bro, what was the fucking line I said last night, J-Dog? I'm tilting so fucking bad you're gonna get the million terapies or a new job. I'm coining that.
I love it. I love it,
I'm
man.
putting it on a t-shirt.
Quang, don't you ever change?
No, never.
Don't you ever change, Quang?
Never.
No, see that the thing is that on screen we do that. Off screen, I make sure that CJ's doing good, and we're all buddy behind the scenes.
We're all a happy family.
When we're
Mhm.
not doing content where I am torturing CJ.
This is for you guys.
I refuse to break character. Ever.
Oh, fuck.
I can't wait for CJ because there is a moment. I know CJ is trying to work on the next one where we're playing Sea of Thieves. There's a moment in my recording where I'm just asking questions about controls, and I just almost died to my own stupidity.
Yeah.
And I couldn't stop laughing. And it made it so much worse because I couldn't see the screen. And I feel like that's karma for all the torture I put CJ through.
Yeah, Grub Street for life. You know it. You know it, Mutant.
Oh my god. Alright. Well, we are technically like only 15 minutes over, considering it took like 6 minutes for music, whatever.
We always go over. We always go over.
I mean, is it content if we don't? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually padding for ad revenue. Remember when people did that?
Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta hit the 10-minute
Pat-
margin. You gotta hit 10 minutes.
Pad your stats. Pad your stats.
Oh.
What
Word.
game was it that we played where we were always like fucking talking about that at Endgame?
Oh.
It was like I don't remember.
Deadlock. I know we said it. I said it playing Deadlock a few times.
No,
I
it
was
was a game before that.
This
I
doesn't
was
sound like
say, it doesn't sound like a thing
Pad
we
your
were here
stats.
no,
the
it,
only stats games that we've played as a group have been Fortnite.
no, I'm talking. It's a
Uh,
more. I'm talking more
Deadlock.
me and Mike right now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's we played. I don't know what game it was, but every time we fucking played it and we got to the end game, there was like a fucking, like 2-minute countdown where we're just like, we're either winning right now or we're losing right now. So y'all might as well pad your stats.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, I can't think of it though.
We'll
I
figure
can't
it
think
out.
of it. Maybe it was Marvel Rivals too. Because we definitely were rolling some kids in that game, but we'll
It was
figure
it was
out.
before that for sure.
It was before that. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
We'll figure it out.
Shit.
Anyways,
Padding their screen time.
socials.
Socials.
Oh.
Dude, it feels so
What
good
the
to be back on the internet.
socials?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I have not been
On what?
on the internet. I
Bro,
I-
I'm just glad that fucking last week is over and done with. I'm actually looking forward to Monday. I'm fucking ready for it to change. Shit needs to happen. Fuck last week into oblivion.
Word.
God
Word.
damn.
Oh.
I respect it. On to a new week. On to a new week. A little, more. There's more gaming, to do. There's more tournaments to join as well.
Tournaments are fucking back, bro. It feels like forever, dude.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
I won't be there for the one coming up this Friday, but
I was
will
gonna
be
volunteer
one
my
after.
services, so that's perfect.
Yep. So I'm gonna step out, and then the week after Kwang is the one you can sign up for if you really wanna.
I was gonna say Mikey said something to us. I know we're already over, but here we are with the boys. Mikey said something. It's like nobody wants to play multiverses with him. Every time I'm on, you're playing Deadlock. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I mean, Deadlock's kind of it's doing this to my balls right now. It's like it's fucking.
So here's what you
It's
do,
holding these
Kwang.
motherfuckers, right? I just.
Kwang, I'm gonna give you a little secret. All right, here's what you do. You find his select few individuals that he communicates with, and I'm purposely being vague. And you get those select individuals forced into playing games with him, and within 2 to 3 hours, he will switch back to multiverses for you. Guaranteed.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. AKA, if there are shitters in my lobby, I'm getting off Deadlock. Yeah, that's a fair point. I'll just say it. I'll just put it out there. I mean, yeah, that's the word.
But
That's the word.
anyways, we'll be back this Friday. More multiverse for you guys. Still on the lookout for fucking sponsors for Deadlock and Quidditch tournaments. I'm pretty sure we have things solidified for the Quidditch tournaments. We just now need both the players and possible prize funding. Deadlock pretty much the same. Other than that, if you're not in the Discord already, why ain't you? This episode and all the multiverse action from Friday is going to be up on YouTube. Yeah, that's it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. This
yeah.
has been Crack Media XP Share episode 34.
User.
I should probably
User.
actually set things up like a cool kid. And yeah.
Cause we doing it.
I will talk to you guys in the near future. Love y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.